is your role in Gurpinder's life?
I help him with things.
Represent, what promise have you given Gurp?
I will always love him.
What do you have to sacrifice in your role as Gurpinder's sister?
Well, I have to sacrifice a lot of things. Like, I have to help him, and I have to always put him first before me.
How do you promise, how do your promises relate to the future or Gurpinder's future?
Well, it's because Gurpinder's future is really bright, and I know I'll make it brighter because if I love him, he'll have a lot of confidence.
Okay, what do you want, Gurp?
How is your role of being my friend represent a promise?
Well, I guess, you and I are in the same grade, with the same age, both, in high school together, so I guess, it's a promise in that, we'll, help each other out and stuff, just to, help you out, give you advice if you need it, vice versa.
What do you have to sacrifice in your role as being my friend?
My sanity. No, nothing really, just time every now and then.
What do your promises relate to the future or Gurp's future?
How does it relate to your future?
Yes, how do your promises relate to the future?
Is that the question? Okay. I guess the promises that I made in being your friend, that'll translate to your future because we're getting, hopefully lifelong friends. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you.
That was so terribly bad.
So some promises that I made to myself are that I'd work hard, get good grades, that I'd always be true to myself, that I wouldn't, give up, everything that I, built up throughout when I was little. Some of the promises that I made to others is to always, love them, to, really, if they were ever to need me, I'd, help them be related to the people. Some of the people that I interviewed, Arun, he's a good friend. He helps me. I help him. It's like a intercourse thing. My sister, she gives me confidence. My parents are awesome. How do I promise? My promises relate to the future. Because they can really affect on what I do in the future, in terms of job wise, if I'm either on the streets or just living a luxurious life. It all depends on what I have, how I go through the promises and fulfill them. And that's it.